Hello, this is Anna Stella.
And you're watching Anna Stella Rocks with me, Sam Millar.
Hi Sam, how are you?
I'm alright, thanks, I'm alright.
Now, anyone watching will know Sam from Bigfoot, who are currently in the middle of their farewell tour, which is a real shame because Bigfoot were a brilliant local band. Okay, they played SOS Fest last year, and at that point they were looking for a new singer, and I think they had 7 guest vocalists during their sets.
One's hard enough work, never mind 7.
And then of course you announced a new singer, it was Sean.
Yeah.
And things seem to be going great, and the next thing we hear, we're calling it a day. So what happened?
Nothing happened as such. We didn't have a big scrap or something.
No big fight or anything?
No, I guess just getting 5 people who are on the same page. Mostly just in your lives, you gotta balance your life.
Did life get in the way of the band?
Not for me as such, but for some people. So I can kind of understand that. I've got no commitment, so I'm all right. But
you can do whatever you like.
Yeah. But yeah, I kind of get it. But getting everyone on the same page and because you need the same motivation and same out of everyone, and if that's not going to happen, then you kind of need to rethink.
Everyone had different things going on, I guess.
Yeah.
And
but we're all still good friends.
Is there any chance it might get back together at some point?
I don't think I can't see us getting back together.
No.
There's no reason
this
why
is
we
happening
won't end
too
up.
much. I just interviewed Federal Charm, and it's the same sort of story there as well. And it is such a shame.
Yeah, there's nothing saying we won't play together and stuff. I think me and Tom have been talking about doing another project together. Obviously, we just need to find the right people to work with.
Yeah. Well, that brings me on to what you're doing now, of course, because you've gone solo. So what made you decide to go solo as opposed to finding another band to join, or
because I was bored, basically.
It all came out of boredom.
Yeah, it's a result of boredom. Well,
was it impatience? You didn't want to look around for another band, and you thought, right, I'm just going to do it myself.
It's not necessarily that. It's that I had a lot of creative energy that I needed to get out.
Yeah.
And getting a band together, I could kind of start working on a solo thing straight away.
Yeah.
Whereas getting a band together would take time, and so I just kind of went down that route, and it was just refreshing to be able to do whatever I wanted.
Yeah.
For a change, and I just have to purely write for myself rather than for for a motive, just for pure enjoyment,
So you've already released an EP.
Yeah.
It is called, what's it called?
Holy Sass.
Holy Sass, which is a great name. How did you come up with that?
I don't know. I was chatting to my friend and we were talking about what's the music sound like? What should it be called? And someone said it was sassy, and I just.
It's quite different from Bigfoot.
So I started writing loads of stuff down, and Holy Sass was on my list, and I just thought, that's the one.
Good name. Had you written all the tracks before, while you're still with Bigfoot, or are they all relatively new tracks?
They're all new. I think one of them, the 4th track called "It's Lost in Translation" was originally wrote for Bigfoot.
Yeah.
But then it just wasn't right for Bigfoot.
So did you do a lot of the writing for Bigfoot?
Yeah, I was the main songwriter in Bigfoot. Okay. So, but yeah, that was a track that I wrote. Well, I didn't write it for Bigfoot. I wrote it, and it was kind of along with 30 tracks.
Yeah.
Was put towards what we were considering for the second album, which never happened, obviously. No. So I've got a big catalogue of about 30 tracks that are unreleased, but that was kind of the only one that I thought was not even that style, so I kind of took that away.
Yeah, and you released a video for one of your tracks, Let Me Yet. So what's that song about?
Oh God.
Does it have some deep meaning, or do you just come up with it one day?
It has.
There it is.
It's got a meaning to me, but I guess it's not. It's just. I guess it's just about bad stuff in your head that you want to forget. But
yeah,
it's like, oh well, got to live with that.
Do you have any new material in the pipeline? Anything for another release, maybe an album? Next
year? I mean, like I said, I've got a ton of old stuff that was supposed to be Bigfoot's second album.
So you're going to go ahead with that and release it yourself?
I'll probably save that for if I end up in another hard rock band, which I will, because that's what I love doing. Then I'll keep that for then.
So is this solo project or something you're just doing while you're waiting to find the right band to join? Yeah,
there's no real plan for my solo thing. I guess it's just see what happens, and I'll just keep it going on the side of whatever band I end up forming.
Yeah.
But there's no real plan. If people like it, that's just gravy, really.
Yeah. Are you hoping to tour with your solo material?
Possibly. There's only 5 tracks on the EP.
Yeah.
So I've probably not got enough to do a tour yet. But I don't know, I suppose I could throw a few other things.
Yeah, do some covers and make up
we'll see. But I've not got a plan. Right, I've got people asking me to tour and venues want to book me, but it's so expensive to go on tour.
Yeah.
And then I have to get a band together. And then I imagine I'd be paying for it all because it's my name.
Well, that actually brings me on to another question when you said about getting a band together to tour with. Who plays on the EP?
Just me.
Okay.
It was just
all the instruments.
Yeah, the drums aren't real.
It's all coming out now.
It's fake. I'm not a drummer. I'm not going to pretend I am. No, the drums aren't real.
Okay.
I played the guitar, bass, and sang on it, obviously, and then just a lot of different programmed keys and stuff. So
it really is solo EP.
Yeah, and I mixed it all. The only thing anyone got involved in was the mastering.
Okay.
So.
Okay, one last thing I wanted to speak to you about, your pink Hello Kitty guitars, or guitar, because I know a couple of you had them with Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Are you still going to be playing that?
Yeah, we've taken them on the final tour, and we're doing a cover of Hot Stuff by Donna Summers with them. We kind of mix up what we do with them on every tour.
Yeah.
But we've still got them. I think we were talking about auctioning one of them off at the end of the Bigfoot tour.
Yeah, you should. Yeah.
We'll see, but I'm keeping mine.
Like a charity auction.
Mick will have to sell his because I'm
Guys, if you haven't seen Sam's Hello Kitty guitar, it's worth having a look at. It's I got quite a shock or surprise when you came out with that to the last Bigfoot gig.
Yeah, it's nice.
It is. It was a bit different for a hard rock band. You don't expect anything quite as cute and pink. But it was a nice touch. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Sam, lovely talking to you. Best of luck with the rest of the tour. I know you've got your final hometown show on the 28th of September.
Yeah,
right. Guys, if you're in Manchester then, be sure to check out Bigfoot at Rebellion, I believe.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Until next time.
This is rock and roll.
This is rock and roll. Burning out to my soul.